I'm a Canadian and my name's Greg. And yeah, I support the People's Party of Canada. People get at me saying, Maxime Bernier.
How could anyone vote for this man?
What, would you rather have this sociopath? Or this conservative milk guzzler with this pandering act? Or orange and green socialists that don't even know math? A leader's supposed to lead the country, not get likes on Instagram. A leader's supposed to do something, not just apologize after the fact. Experienced it differently, I take full responsibility. Nah, B. Name one thing this guy's done other than legalize weed. And he even messed that up. How do you lose millions selling weed, bud? Conservatives campaign on pointing out that this guy sucks. The NDP campaigns on free dental and free drugs. The Green campaigns on unicorn farts and basic income. And then the Liberals campaign like an abusive boyfriend. You'll be nothing without me, slut. Or more recently, hey, let's team up. Canadians have been disappointing me with their narcissism and apathy. Still admiring this hypocrite? They must be blinded by sparkling teeth. And everything sounds so nice and sweet now that this election's on. LibCon's promising all types of stuff. Hope we all have memory loss. And you might say, Greg, what the heck? You're just being negative too. And you're right. And the PPC exists because these parties aren't doing what they're supposed to. Represent Canadians like me and you. And I don't want to be negative, and I'm definitely not saying that's why you should vote for us. But I'm saying that's why we're here. So take your jersey off for a bit and keep your mind opened up. Like, let's talk national debt. What if a global recession hit? Who would you pick? Get thinking. Because Maxime Bernier has more relevant experience and leadership than everyone combined in his left pinky. He's got the balls to talk about crony capitalism. He's got the brains for policies on economics. He's got the backbone to stand for something, in this case, uniting Canada to be more prosperous. Yeah, he's critical. Yeah, he's persistent. It gets uncomfortable, but he's honest. When it comes to a politician, isn't this something that you wanted? We're welcoming a lot of new immigrants into this country, and there's a lot of costs around it. The PPC wants to manage that better. These other parties are too pussy to even talk about it. Oh, here comes the stunning and brave moment where you call me
racist.
Why do you keep bringing up race on issues like crime or immigration? This says a lot more about you. Immigration is a job and housing market, is an economic issue, and crime is about safety.
Yeah, but you guys are climate change deniers. We're all going to die by the millions.
Hurricanes are going to keep happening. The climate is going to keep changing. It's up to you whether or not you like to politicize your children, propping them up like commodities and stopping traffic. Oh, my child is so woke. You think this is solving the problem? It's a big joke. Big polluters laugh and remain nameless while we're told the government can solve the problem. Bombarded with propaganda. Oh, being taxed more will solve it? You say ironically as you sip your single usable cup from Starbucks that came to you from a gasoline fueled truck as you check your iPhone 10 Plus that was designed to be obsolete in 2 months. Newsflash, you suck. They pump you with fear as your brain turns to mush. People will believe anything when they're scared, like the PPC is an evil bunch. We believe in individual freedom, personal responsibility, respect, and fairness. The news media is trying to make our new party look like this racist embarrassment. Meanwhile, there's serious allegations that our highest levels of government are sleeping with terrorists. That didn't make the headline? That's weird, and it gets odder. When Canadian veterans get pennies and 10 million goes to Omar Khadr. But the CBC is paid off, the news media is paid off.
Aren't you concerned that you will destroy your reputation and never get a decent paying job again?
Thanks for your concern, Mom. Guys, this is something that I have to do. No one else is standing up for this country, so I guess I have to. I'll push through the fear, the bullying, and projected insecurities, because I have so much faith in this country and Canadians thinking critically. From the mud of Vimy Ridge to the sand of Juno Beach, I believe Canadian means being strong and free. Having the courage to stand on your feet and say what you mean. I'm standing up for this country because I know my grandpa would be proud of me. He fought against real Nazis, by the way. So let me translate what Mr. Bernier is trying to say. Being Canadian means something. Canadian citizenship is worth something, and diversity is not our strength. It's a reality. We need unity in this country. Wanting to pay off our national debt is not evil. The PPC doesn't want to talk about all these good intentions. We believe in actions, and we believe in people. So let me respect your intelligence, speak my mind, and yeah, you might get mad at me. We might respectfully disagree. It's so much more important to tell the truth than pursue vanity. So, freedom, financial responsibility, unity. Are we extremists? Our platform's available online, straight up, no fluff. Maybe you can read it. It's too bad. Getting to vote, getting to make a decision is something that Canadians take for granted. Look around. Do you value the landmass on which you're standing? I do. And the PPC does too. So vote for something. There are no jerseys in the voting booth.